I was born active. Motor's always running, if you know what I mean. So to stop smoking, the patch was not for me. Too passive, too rigid. With Nicorette gum, I get to do something. I participate in my own survival, fight my own cravings. Nicorette and I hit them before they hit me. I was busy smoking. Now I'm busy not smoking. Works out pretty good.
Nicorette gum will help you quit smoking successfully by helping you control your cravings. You can do it. Nicorette can help.
They make a difference every day, mastering technology, developing new ideas, finding new ways to help their customers. They've made such a difference where they work that it has created new jobs where they live. They are the employees of PNC Bank, one of the largest banks in the country, making a difference right here in our hometown.
Where do companies of all sizes go for sound advice? The answer is Deloitte & Touche.
Making a difference in our hometown is Deloitte & Touche.
This year, play a better round with Sam's World of Golf. The professionals at Sam's know just what it takes to improve your game. They've been serving golfers since 1934. Buy the best from the best. For straighter, longer drives, find the solution. It's Cleveland Golf's new titanium woods. Or for your short game, play the deadly accurate Cleveland Golf wedge system. You'll have the confidence of the #1 wedge on the PGA Tour. Look better, feel better, play better. Talk to America's golf specialists at Sam's World of Golf.
Join Jackie Smith and John Shumway for the Hometown Advantage tonight.
CBS. Welcome home.
The most compelling action is on CBS Sports.
We are live at Westchester Country Club in Rye, New York, and Ernie Els, fresh off his United States Open triumph, is the leader again at the Buick Classic. He stands on the 10th tee, a par 4 of 307 yards that can be driven. This is a driver. That shows.
It's like the ball deflected off of his body instead of him catching it and throwing it to first. Deflected it, and it went over the first base for the out.
Mike Magnante lines that one foul. He is down on the count, a couple of strikes. First ever big league at bat for this guy.
Bet he's wondering, when am I going to start having fun?
No, not yet. He was about 14 minutes late on that fastball right there. Cubs need runs. They'll go to the 9th, down 7-3.
ways Ryder makes your move easier is by having a 24-hour number so you can call us with any questions that come up along the way.
Does Route 60 run through Phoenix?
Ryder, we're there when you need us.
Brain freeze. So good, it hurts. Slurpee. The coolest thing on earth.
Announcing a new generation of wood, Thompsonized wood. Guaranteed and waterproofed to the core, unlike ordinary pressure-treated wood that can severely warp and split. Build with the wood that's built to last beautifully. Thompsonized wood.
My license next month. When I was a kid, I figured that there was no way that thing was gonna be around when I turned 16. I wanted it to die so bad. It broke down a couple times, and I was like, yes! But Dad would go to Napa, get whatever 1970s parts he needed, and boom, that leisure suit on wheels would be back on the road again. He made me a deal last week. Get straight A's, and you can drive your mom's car. Thanks, Napa. Somebody make it stop.
Keep your classic looking great with Armor All Protectant or Armor Plate. Just $4.99 each at Napa.
Do the crime? Freeze! Then you'll do the time.
Come on out!
Because they're gonna get you.
Stop! Police!
A brand new Cops tonight at 8/7 Central.
Cubs and Astros heading to the ninth. Turk Wendell showing off a baseball in a cup. Very impressive. And it's time for us to take a look at the Red Lobster catch of the day. We'll be doing it in just a moment as Brian McRae gets ready to pinch hit. That's one of the game's true characters, Turk Wendell, in the Cub bullpen. First at bat today for McRae, pinch hitting for Dave Clark, and it's still Mike Magnante on the mound. New third baseman is in there, Bill Spires for Houston. Breaks up the all-B infield as Barry takes a seat. 7-3 ball game. That's the score by which the Astros won yesterday, and they opened up their lead to a game and a half in the National League Central with that win yesterday. Now Pittsburgh plays at the New York Mets tonight. Pittsburgh, the team that's closest to the pin, as it were, right now, but everybody's got a shot in the Central.
Well, the Astros could close to within one game of that magical 500 mark. I don't think you can really start thinking about winning anything until you start jumping over 500. Now, I know in this division doesn't look like it's going to take much to do it, but you get 10 games over, might be almost a runaway situation.
McRae down on the strikes. And that Red Lobster catch of the day. Tim Bogar was the man who reeled it in. Ryan Sandberg with the blast off of Sean Berry, backed up by Bogar. Great play for the Red Lobster catch of the day. Bogar's had the big day at the plate, too. Kevin Ory, 1 out of 3. Cubs in danger of losing their 4th consecutive ball game. And Ken, you mentioned it earlier. The Cub fans have been a very forgiving lot for a long time. And indeed, a lot of the Cub experience, you'll see it next week. A lot of you at Wrigley Field. There's a base hit for Kevin Ory to keep the Cubs alive. Cubs have kind of become, and they have been for a while, the Ivy and Harry Caray. And it's a wonderful spectacle.
The bleachers, yeah.
Sure.
Fans on the rooftops and all that sort of thing.
But Jim Riggleman, I mean, he loves Harry Carey. He likes the Ivy, but he don't want to be in last place.
No.
Cub fans everywhere, even down here in Houston. And right now, as Mark Grace ponders the possibility of dropping to 16 games under 500, let's see what the Cubs can do. Give some credit to this Houston team, as I think it would be pretty easy to look at a rookie manager and a team that's underachieving a little bit. They're having a good time, and they are in first place.
Certainly Larry Dierker has seen his ball club, despite some injuries to some key players, stay on top in the division. Maybe not the way they would want to, but they have been able to do that. And maybe now just starting to get a little bit more healthy with Derek Bell back and Sean Berry still with the tender shoulder, not 100%. When Shane Reynolds comes back, and if he's dealing, he'll be okay.
Great play by Spires. A defensive replacement turns one. That's all he'll get. But boy, what a play he made. If it gets by him down the line, the Cubs are in business. Now they've got to manufacture something. Down 2, their final out.
Well, Hubbard hit the ball hard. He was looking for a double down the line, but Mr. Spires coming in defensively at third, who has had an excellent year offensively for Houston, but primarily known as a bench player, but this year getting a chance to play a little bit more. There's a force at second, but not in time at first base.
Miguel Cairo will pinch hit. He was just up from AAA day before last. Got in the ball game yesterday and walked. This is a guy who has never walked more than 30 times in any minor league season, but maybe his job right here is to work one just as he did last night.
Well, he might be up there taking a strike. Until Magnante can throw him a strike, he's not going to swing the bat.
And just in case Magnante does not have a strike somewhere in that arsenal, Billy Wagner is getting ready in the bullpen for Houston. There's a strike, 2-1. Astros looking to get to within a game of 500 and keep their hold on first place for Larry Dierker. There is Billy Wagner, one of the rising stars in this game. 5'10" lefty who throws 99 miles an hour. But they let it rest in the hand of the other lefty right now. Mike Magnante trying to finish it up against Cairo.
Here come the fans.
And it looks like they'll head home happy. Ball game's over. For the second day in a row, the Astros beat the Cubs by a final of 7-3. And we'll have more from the Astrodome coming up.
These are the shoes that make athletes out of mere mortals. The shoes that make men fly. And these are the insoles that give them better cushioning and shock absorption. So replace your old insoles with Dr. Scholl's Sport Insoles. Make your shoes feel like new.
Go where you want to go with all-season Goodyear AquaTread. Its deep groove aqua channel sweeps water away for serious traction, especially in braking.
Serious freedom. Goodyear, Goodyear.
Today, there are more than 14 million places throughout the world where you can buy almost anything without cash, without checks. Because today, there are better ways to pay. Gold cards, platinum cards, debit cards, and corporate cards from MasterCard. MasterCard, the future. future of money.
Braving high seas, we haul in the catch for lobster and shrimp, all made from scratch. As your order comes in, we start on your dish. The lobster is broiled, the shrimps as you wish. And all of this freshness and cooking to taste is all for a dinner set down at your place. Lobster and shrimp, just $11.99 at Red Lobster. Prepared so fresh, you can taste it.
This is Dick, creator of Miller Lite Advertising. Dick knows many Americans work very hard, so he figured, why not do advertising sideways so you can look at it when you are resting? This is what he did.
Just the two of us.
Miller Lite. For those special moments when it's just the two of you and no one else.
This commercial is made and approved by Dick.
Help stop a man whose twisted obsession with police could turn deadly. America's Most Wanted, tonight on Fox.
Houston 7, Chicago 3. That's your final. And today's genuine Chevrolet player of the game, Astros starter Chris Holt went 6 in the third innings. The rookie is now 7-5. At one point, he set down 10 in a row. And Ken, the Astros, you know they're going to hit. If they can pitch, they're going to be scary.
Yeah, well, they pitched well today at Chris Holt, but actually the offense got him a little breathing room at the beginning. 6 runs on 9 hits in the first 3 innings for Houston, and that put the ball game away as they win it 7-3.
So for Ken Singleton, I'm Josh Lewin saying so long from the Astrodome, where the final once again was the Astros 7, the Cubs 3. Don't forget to join us next week for the Fox Major League Game of the Week. We invite you to check your local listings for the game in your area. 7-3 ball game. You've been watching Fox Sports coverage of Major League Baseball.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports, home of the NFL, NHL, and Major League Baseball.
You got me rolling on down the line.
At Sears, when we say you'll have new tires by 4, we mean 4.
I'll take you any place you want me to. You got me rolling.
Sears Auto Center. We keep you rolling.
Never get found your one and only.
Roll into Sears today, where right now all Bridgestone road handlers are on sale.
Rolling down the road.
Sears Auto Center. We keep you rolling.
Nightmare, Excalibur, Survivor, Liquidator, American Guardian, G-Force, Little Tiger, Carolina Crusher, Monster Patrol, Wild Thing, Bigfoot, and Gravedigger. The second annual Steel City Monster Germ, part of the 1997 Giant Eagle Summer Spectacular. 12 earth-shaking monster trucks and extreme off-road madness, all for just $12. Live it. 7:30 tonight, Three Rivers Stadium.
On the next Seinfeld.
7 dates is a face-to-face breakup?
If it was 6, I could have let you go.
Monday at 7:30.